All right, you hear that novella in the background?
It's not a novella.
Well, it's a bunch of yelling.
It's not a novella though.
What is it?
It's a show that
Mm-hmm.
Ma watches, but she puts it in Spanish.
Yes, but it's to me it's a worthless show. If you're not learning about carpentry, gardening,
Dad, you're
electricity,
always pushing us to read Spanish and learn Spanish, and now she's doing that, and then you don't want her to do it.
not garbage Spanish television.
It's not Spanish television, it's English television. She just put it in Spanish.
Even if she does, it's not God's best. All right. Look, the movies I show you, wasn't it? One was about a husband and wife that had a fight because they both wanted to adopt, but she wanted an 8-year-old that she met, and he wanted a baby. Right? So what happened at the end? Do you know?
No.
Well, she texted him that she's driving home, and then as she crashed the car and died.
Blurp.
And they had agreed to adopt the 8-year-old because he finally met the boy and he said, well, I love him, so I'll do it. Now what? He can't adopt. They usually don't give boys to or children to single men. And his lover, the woman he liked, is dead. For an argument, you see?
Uh-huh.
So what did you learn from the movie you were watching with your mother this morning? I heard the part about the bad guy. What was his name? He had a satellite.
I don't know.
He controlled the masses with his cell phones.
He controlled he had SD cards, something like that. They controlled the people. When it goes off, the people go angry and they go mad and they go crazy, and then they can't control themselves, and then everyone in the whole world that has a phone goes. But it makes a sound.
Yes.
So whoever hears the sound, even if they don't have their own phone, still gets.
Please connect it.
It's not. Still gets affected.
Yes, because
And most of the world had it, so like 3, maybe 5, 10, 5, 6 of the world had it. So.
Yes.
But he failed because the guy threw a leg at him, and it stabbed him.
He threw a what?
A leg
Off a person?
of the girl, of his assistant. The assistant had no legs. She had metal legs that
Uh-huh.
had knives.
Oh, okay.
So he threw it, boom,
A weapon.
fell down, crashed to the floor. Since his hand was off the panel, everyone back to normal again.
I see. What do you think about this movie and controlling the masses?
Masses.
Yes, it's all about government control. I'm telling you, if you take the pill, you've seen The Matrix? We need to watch The Matrix. In that movie, the hero is awakened, right? And the guy says, look, you can go back to sleep and take this pill, or if you take the blue pill, you will wake up. If you take the red pill, you go back to sleep. Or take the red pill and, opposite, I forgot which pill. But the point is, the guy woke up. He took the pill that woke him up. Then he says, what? Everything I thought was real is not real. The world was ugly, whereas before he had like probes telling him that the world was beautiful and so on. And he was just floating in a bathtub. All the humans were just floating in bathtubs.
Want me to watch that movie? It sounds boring. I'm in the flying.
Take a look at the trailer of The Matrix. You want to go do it now?
Nah.
Did you see the pig? Well, you see how Grandma knew that sugar was bad? Too much sugar?
Yep.
Alright? And you saw how the ignorant young woman in Panama was feeding her baby sugar water
Yeah.
instead of breast milk?
Yeah.
Alright, ignorance is all around you. And I told you what I read about the Buddha. He was asked, what is the cause of all pain and suffering?
Ignorance.
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 So, come here. How do you remove ignorance from people?
Make them smarter.
Walk with the wise, the Bible says, and you too will become wise. Does Mr. Martinez study the Bible?
Of course.
Then join us. You know why?
Why?
Do the little kids usually study the Bible?
No.
Or what about most of their parents?
Yes. Oh, totally.
Yes or what?
No.
The people we know.
No.
No. This is called pagans. Alright? But they think they have a religion. But do they go on Sunday? Or on Saturday, whichever?
Sometimes. Like, yeah, Alva does go, though. Alva sometimes really does go. I think. Once she had no break in life, she did go.
She used to go?
Every single time.
But did she learn anything? Because some of them are old, but guess what? What, son?
What?
They're old, but they don't have the wisdom. It's like, what kind of a son are you going to be later? Are you going to give me a bucket of food? Here, take your bucket. There's your bucket. Don't bother me anymore. That's your food for the week. Don't bother me. Are you going to be like that? Or are you going to sit down and eat dinner with me every day? Or as often as possible?
Yeah.
You see? There's a difference, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get over here then. What about Miss... One lady, Miss Murray. Remember her?
Yeah, of course.
Her son drives a Mercedes, and what? I hope
doesn't visit her.
He doesn't visit her. I hope he comes to visit me next year. You think you're gonna be like that? What's happening is there are two choices. You can be spiritual or materialistic. What is the difference?
Materialistic likes the things. Likes their toys.
And spiritual?
They like God.
All right, let me tell you one more. Is there something like a rich spiritual person?
Sometimes.
What about the Good Samaritan? Didn't he have plenty of money?
Yep.
All right then, be like him. Be rich and be spiritual. And he used other people's what?
What?
Efforts. How?
How?
He hired the innkeeper to take care of the hurt man.
Yeah.
Well, he went to do what?
To go.
Conduct business.
Yeah.
Now I see you have power and energy right now. So you want to spar?
Not really.
You asked me to spar at night the other day.
Yeah, but that was a different time.
You want
Now
to
it's hard.
you want to go to work?
No.
Well, what do I do with you? You want to go swimming?
Yeah.
All right then. Let's start making bubbles to go swimming. She can drop us off as Mr. Nets. Why not?
Margaritas.
Margarita's pool? All right. Let's get our stuff going and go.
Call her first.
No, we call her on her way, man. This way we don't have any delays.
If we call her on her way, then what if she says no and she's out and Albert's out and everyone's out? We would have wasted so much time.
No. Old people don't go anywhere, man. Most of the time. Let's go. Let's go do something. God bless you and those that surround you.